Oh my goodness. This is the best thing ever. I'm so excited. Gonna wait to throw it first. Cheat. Cheeky little leak. Stay safe. Stay alert. There's nothing going on. Welcome to... Hello quarantine, me again. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's actually Wednesday today because I was sick as a dog yesterday. Genuinely don't know what happened. Just woke up at like 5 AM, balled right in bed, really sick with the most horrible tummy pain. I genuinely thought that my appendix was about to burst. It was so painful, and yeah, I just pretty much spent the whole day curled up on this sofa with a hot water bottle, feeling pretty miserable and sad for myself. I don't know where it came from. Chris wasn't ill, so it can't have been anything that we ate. We literally just had like cheese sandwiches and some quiche and a scone and stuff on our little picnic, and then we came home. What did we have for tea? Yeah, we just had like cheese and tomato gnocchi with vegetables, and that was it. So nothing dodgy to eat. We hadn't even been drinking, so I can't blame it on a bank holiday hangover. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was a pretty miserable day and I felt grim. But we are back on it today, feeling a lot more human. Still a little bit groggy, but feeling a lot better. So I've just been sat here editing all day and answering emails, editing the vlog that was a day late. I'm sorry about that. But hopefully you like it. Nonetheless, it's still there, just a little bit later than scheduled. Yeah, so I've just been doing emails and editing that. And tonight I've got my last 2 Red Dog Nails nail workshops. Can't believe it's been another month already. So we're supposed to be getting an update from Boris, I think, this week on what the plan is. But yeah, we'll be going into a new month, I reckon, in lockdown or semi-lockdown, because I think there are plans to open some shops up and whatnot. But yeah, we'll just see what the bumbling idiots got to say later on in the week. But yeah, not a lot going on this week, as always, I'm afraid, but we are going to make gyoza and sushi on Saturday, which I'm very much looking forward to, so I'll try and remember to film a little bit of that if you fancy watching it. Got the puzzle to finish. I know that's gripping. It's a lunatic after his bath. What are you doing? Hey? What are you doing? You mad dog. Oh, here we go. Time for your zoomies. What a loony. Are you done? So I've just completed my Red Dog Nails workshops for May. Can't believe it's all over. Crazy. And I haven't been out of the house today because I've just been working on stuff all afternoon and then doing that. So we're going to go and take Toby out for another walk. Bless him, because he went out with Chris earlier and he's like he can't believe it. He's like, really? Another one? Because I need to get outside and get some fresh air, get some steps in, because I've just been sat on my bum all day. Gonna wait to throw it first. Cheat. Here he comes. It's like the travelator at the end of the Gladiators. Craving healthy things today. I had like this really lovely kale spinachy green smoothie thing for breakfast, and I just really fancied some peanut butter on toast, and we've got some sourdough left from the weekend, which is just the best, and an apple because I need more fibre in my diet. Good morning team, happy Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, it's nearly the weekend. I don't know why I got excited about that because there's nothing going on at the weekend. I'm just editing again today. I'm editing my nail video on how to use the Miley Gel nail kit. so that will hopefully be up on Sunday. We'll see how I get on, because it's actually quite a big video to edit with 2 lots of camera footage and stuff, and then I want to do a big blog post on it, so we'll see. If I'm happy with it, it'll go out. If I'm not, it won't. Yeah, nothing else really going on. The sun is shining, so I'm hopefully going to go out for a walk at some point today. Got my kale smoothie again. Obsessed with a little bit of kefir in for like some good probiotics and stuff. And yeah, how are you doing? Just had the post, and Mum has sent us some more homemade face masks, bless her. She's changed up her pattern, so I wanted to send the new and improved version through, which has like a little bit inside to put a filter or a tissue or something for extra protection. I know that they don't prevent coronavirus or spreading of anything, but it's better than nothing, isn't it, having something to like protect other people from you at the very least. And they're super cute. She picks the nicest like material and stuff, and yeah, it's just lovely, bless. So we've got some new face masks, and I got sent this really nice necklace from Hayden Joy Jewelry. Now I've worn some of their stuff before. They've sent me like, they do like really nice stacking necklaces. In fact, I think I wore one in last week's vlog. They're just really easy to wear, like dainty jewellery that you can just like shove on. But this is one of their new pieces, and they're gold filled, so they don't tarnish. But I really like it. It's hashtag gifted, obviously. Just said it, gave you the praise. But it's super cute, and she just sent it me to cheer me up during lockdown, which is so nice. She's lovely, and it's another small business, so definitely go and check them out. If I remember, I'll leave a link down below. If not, harass me in the comment section. Hayden with a Y, Joy Jewelry. Find her on Instagram. But yeah, loads of like little delicate jewelry bits. This one's kind of like a star / daisy kind of thing. I don't know. I like it. It's really sparkly, isn't it? Stands out a lot. But yeah, she does like loads of like dainty jewelry that you can stack up, and I really like them. So dinner is looking good today. We've got salmon, veggies, and crushed new potatoes with rosemary, which is really nice. Oh, and a cheeky little leek. Oh my god, I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. So clearly I've taken my makeup off, and it's so warm today. I can't believe it. It's glorious weather, it's amazing. But we've had to wait until 8:30 before we take Toby out, because obviously it's too hot to walk him. It's wonderful that we're having this weather, but whew, we are not prepared for it in the UK. I'm sweating. So I'm just still working on my nail stuff. I'm like so close to finishing, so I thought I'm gonna carry on even though it's 8:30. Let's be honest, got nowhere to be. So may as well keep working. And yeah, Boris has just announced that we can now go and meet up with friends and family more than one at a time. So as long as it's outside and you are socially distant, aka no more than 2 meters, you can go and see people. So yeah, that's good news. I feel like it's slowly moving in the right direction, but it's not moving too quick that it would panic me. Because I must admit, I am one of those people that's quite anxious about everything opening up again. But you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. So yeah, that's quite nice. It's quite nice that we'll be able to see family and stuff. Maybe we might go over and see Mum and Dad next week. Maybe you can take a flask of tea and sit in the garden or something. That might be quite nice. But yeah, it's just odd, isn't it? It's just very, very odd. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. I think I just kind of expected to be in lockdown for 3 months, and then suddenly they'd be like, okay, everything's fine now, coronavirus is gone, life can go back to normal. Which, I don't know, it's just stupid, I know, but yeah, it's a strange old time, isn't it? So anyway, I'm gonna crack on, get this finished, and then we can take Toby out for a nice little walk in the sunshine. Well, the setting sun. Wish it could stay like this all the time. I love this weather. This is only my second slice of this cake, and there's only 2 slices left in the box. So there was about 15 when we started. Do you know where they've gone, Chris?
Don't know, are they?
Morning everyone, happy Friday. I look like this today. Things are just getting worse. I swear, I feel like a teenager again with my skin during lockdown. It's definitely taken a battering. I think it's because I keep changing my diet. Like, we went from a fairly healthy diet to lockdown diet where we were just eating feelings and just thinking, sod it, it's the only joy that we have in life is eating nice food, and then back to a healthy diet again. So I think that it's just having a moment. It's also coming up to time of the month again. Does anybody else, I feel like we're just on a bit of a hamster wheel at the moment, and your life is literally just wash up, cook, wash up again, cook, hoover the floor, time for period again, start all over again, and then in the blink of an eye an entire month's gone and you realise that you're at the start of another month again and it's all happening again. It's just very, very strange, I think, isn't it? But been trying to leave it alone as much as possible, just using some of like my spot treatments and stuff. That Mirror spot treatment is still the best, and it kind of like gets rid of the spots, but then they just take forever to heal at the moment. I think my immune system must just be really low at the minute. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a little smoothie because I've been really enjoying those this week. Lots of vitamins in them, which will obviously help boost my immune system as well. And we're gonna go and sit outside in the sunshine, I think, and try and get the sun on my face. Maybe that'll help heal things. But I don't really have a lot to do today, to be honest. I have some good news. I have a potential job for next week, which is really good. Just got to wait for those things to be delivered and sort of finalise everything and whatnot. So keep your eyes peeled on Instagram for that. It's an exciting one, it's very fun. So yeah, that's really good news. I completed my nail video and blog post yesterday, so that'll be going live on Sunday. Hope people like it, hope it's helpful. Yeah, just done all my emails this morning, so the day is my oyster. Could go anywhere and do anything, not. Completely forgot to get my sourdough starter out yesterday and feed it, because I do it once a week because we only make one loaf a week at the weekends. So I'm hoping that because it's a warm sunny day today, I can feed it now. Oh, that's a bit too high. I can feed it now, and it'll be ready this afternoon or late evening to make some dough ready for tomorrow. So this is what I've been putting in my little smoothies in the morning. So I've got some kefir for some good probiotic-y stuff. Glowing green smoothie mix with kale, spinach, mango, kiwi, avocado, lime, wheatgrass, and some mango, pineapple and papaya. And I only have like small portions of these, so it actually comes out at about 100 calories, 150 calories. So it's not, because you've got to be so careful with these things, because obviously fruit's full of sugar and they can really rack up the calories pretty quickly. But I tend to put like 50 grams of this, 80 grams of that and 40 of that, and then just top it up with water as much as it needs and blitz it. And it's actually been turning out really nicely. I've been enjoying them this week. It looks very healthy, but it actually tastes really nice because the sourness from the lime, the kiwi and the pineapple just like makes it just tastes like pineapple really, which is lovely. A little bit of cream as well from the kefir, I guess. Sure, people are going to jump in the comment section and be like, it's not actually that healthy for you, there's hardly any vitamins in it, the probiotics from that kefir won't get into your gut, etc, etc. But it's been making me feel good, so even if it's just a placebo effect, surely there's got to be some kind of vitamins in there, and still it's really refreshing, especially on hot days. That blanket, mister, is ruined. Come here. There's so many holes in it. You've just destroyed it. Grandma made this especially for you. You're very lucky that Boris says we can go and meet people outside now. So I think you'll be getting a new one for your birthday. Belated birthday blanket. So I've just come in from my little sunny spot in the garden. I feel like I'm going a bit pink actually. Might need to put some more sun cream on. We get it for like 3 hours a day. So I was like, yes, I need some sunshine. I put on like one of my pretty dresses, but only because it's super comfy. And I can sit down in peace. Yeah, I've just had some Japanese, like a Japanese pot noodle thing. I don't like pot noodles. I just don't like the taste of them, but I love, like, my guilty pleasure when I'm not feeling very well is super noodles. So if I'm mentally not feeling very well, it's a ready meal mac and cheese. Bloody love it. And if I'm physically feeling not very well, I love super noodles or the Japanese noodles that we discovered in Japan last year, which you can get over here, because they're just so much better than pot noodles. They actually taste nice. So yeah, when I was poorly on Tuesday, Chris went and got me like loads of noodles and stuff, but I was feeling so sick that I just couldn't even eat them. So I've just had them today and they were so nice. I know they're just full of salt and crap, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I ate it with chopsticks as well. I'm really missing Japan. I wish we could just hop on a plane and go back there, because it was such an incredible trip. I just flipping loved it. But I'm afraid I've got nothing to report. I'm just sat in the garden reading my book, drinking water until 6 p.m, and then the Aperol spritz are coming out because it's Friday. I look like I'm naked. I'm not naked, I promise. I've got clothes on. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, with these vlogs, I feel like I'm just repeating myself again and again, because we just do the same things day in, day out. Have a cup of tea in bed, go through emails, either film a video or edit a video, drink some more tea, have some lunch that is normally just either soup or instant noodles, and then in the evening make dinner, watch Grey's Anatomy, or do a puzzle. And that's it. So I feel like these vlogs, unless I show you me washing up or show like a shot of my feet getting into the shower and stuff, there is literally nothing else going on. So I don't know why you come back every week. Thank you very much for doing so. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. But then again, this is why I sort of like stopped the weekly vlogs before, because all the stuff that I was filming was just really mundane, on the same cycle going round and round. And then when I actually did stuff like went to see my friends or my family, I wanted that time for me, and I didn't want to be like shoving a camera in their faces. So yeah, I don't know what will happen to these after lockdown's over, but to be honest, doesn't look like we're going anywhere anytime soon, eh? Anytime soon. Here's a transitional shot of me walking through. Look how many bloody blankets this dog has got, all personalised from his grandma. He is the most pampered pooch in the history of the world ever. Go in your bed. Put them in the bed. Would you say that's doubled in size? I would say that's doubled in size. It's all bubbly. I think it's ready to use. So we can make some sourdough in a bit. Give it half an hour. So everyone keeps asking me about my sourdough recipe. Basically I just use 128 grams of starter, 247 grams of water, 375 grams of flour, and 12 grams of sea salt. Mix it all together, leave it in the bowl for 2 hours, then I stretch it out a little bit, then leave it again for another 5 hours, and then I pop it in its little Banneton basket thing and pop it in the fridge overnight, and then it's ready to cook from the fridge in the morning. It's basically, if you just Google or look on YouTube for the no knead sourdough recipe, it's just one of those. I think it's from Culinary Exploration, but it's the one I've been using from the start, and to be honest, even my first loaf was perfect. It's a really easy method. You don't have to be scared about sourdough. I bought my starter off eBay and put it in a jar, and I've been making it every week ever since, and I just flipping love it. I really want to get one of those like big casserole dishes so we can make it in there, but I just do it on a baking tray and it's absolutely fine with a bit of water in there to create a bit of steam. So there you go, top tip from me to you. Good morning team. I'm looking very bronzed after my few hours in the garden yesterday. I did put on a little bit of my Saint-Tropez face spray, well that rhymes, just to even things out in case I didn't actually catch any sun, but I definitely think I did. I've got a little bit of a tan line. Yeah, not bad, feeling pretty good with a bit of a tan. And I also put some on my legs because they never tan, some of my Dove body moisturiser I think. So yeah, feeling a little bit better with a bit of summer glow. The sun is shining once again. It's beautiful outside, so I'm going to pop on some sun cream and go and sit outside with a cup of tea, I think, and then I'm going to bake a little sourdough loaf so we can have some smoked salmon and eggs on sourdough, which would be lovely. I don't think we've got any avocado. Oh, we have got avocado, but it's for our sushi later on, so maybe we just stick with the salmon and eggs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing going on today, once again. So this is what my sourdough looks like after a night in the fridge. It's probably had about 12 hours in the fridge, to be honest, because I put it in about 11 last night. I put the oven on to 250, and we do have a pizza stone, so a very grubby pizza stone, but it says you don't have to clean that off, by the way, if anyone thinks that we're grot bags. But I use a pizza stone, and then I use a little tray with some boiling water underneath that shelf just to create some steam. And this goes straight onto the pizza stone, and it tends to work really, really well. It's not the most professional looking loaf, but they're delicious. Honestly, they're so good. So yeah, I'll just kind of leave this here while the oven's heating up. You don't have to do that, you can bake it straight from the fridge, but cover it with this little muslin cloth, leave it for a little bit as that heats up, and then it will go in for 20 minutes at 250 with the water underneath to create the steam, and then turn it down to 230, remove the water and finish it off there. And you also like slice it with a lame or a razor blade so it can open up a little bit as well. There you go. That's as much sourdough teaching as you're getting from me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just did it and it kind of worked. I made myself an iced coffee with the last of the milk, dun dun dun, no more cups of tea, and Toby's been banished inside because it is so hot outside and you're wearing a little fur jacket and you just sit in the sunshine and get yourself too hot. So you have to stay in here and guard the sourdough, okay? That tail. You're so cute, I love you. This actually might be the best sourdough loaf I have done yet. I can't believe it. It's turned out perfect. Tell me that you wouldn't see that on a bakery shelf. I'm shooketh. I don't know what I did differently, but there you go. Follow my vague instructions in this video and you should get something that looks like that. Oh, I'm chuffed. I do love my little Banneton thing that Chris got me for my birthday. They're not too expensive. You can pick them up on Amazon. It came with like a little dough scraper as well. But it's definitely made a difference to the shape of the loaf since I've started to put it in there. And I got myself a little flour dustery thing because, I don't know, just got obsessed with making sourdough, and I'm not surprised when they bloody look like that. Oh, I've been sneezing all afternoon. I think I might have actually developed a bit of hay fever. I don't normally get hay fever. Anyway, it's time to make sushi and gyozas. Very exciting. Dug out my yukata, which is like the light cotton kimono version of a kimono that we got in Japan last year. And yeah, sorry, my eyes are watering as well. This is definitely hay fever. It must be. Whew. Can you just develop hay fever? I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna make the sushi rice just by the instructions on the packet. I think it takes about half an hour. It just needs to sort of like simmer and stuff there. And then we're gonna make the gyoza wrappers because they need to rest for about half an hour as well. And then I'll do like a little speeded up video of us rolling the sushi and folding the gyozas if we can remember how to do it. I won't leave the recipe here because it's Junko's recipe. And if you want to know the recipe, you have to go and do her online class because she's just amazing. She's just so lovely. Hopefully we remember how to do it. She gave us the recipe after we did her class in Japan. So it's just remembering the fold and the pinch technique for the gyozas and stuff. And as for the sushi, we literally just Googled beginner's sushi recipe. And it's just all about spreading the rice on and rolling it in your mat and hoping for the best. Keeping it tight. So yeah. It's actually so hot. I've had to get out of my scooter and put my little Bali jumpsuit thing on. I don't even know what it is. It's like a dress. Yeah, it is a jumpsuit, I guess, but it's like super super airy and baggy. So honestly, I am so bunged up. I keep sneezing my head off. My eyes are super sensitive, streaming. It's got to be hay fever, so I've just taken a little hay fever tablet, see if that makes me feel any better. I never get hay fever. Really weird. Maybe it's a different type this year or something, I don't know. I've been sat outside for the last 2 days though, so maybe that's it. Yeah, so we've made the dough for the gyoza, made the filling, which is just sort of like chopping everything up and putting it on a bowl and mashing it together. Chris is just doing the sushi rice now, which needs to cool with the rice vinegar and whatever, and then we can put everything together, which is the fun bit with the rolling and the pinching, and yeah, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. This is the best thing ever. I'm so excited. Sushi was a win. Now it's time for the gyoza. I don't know what happened to that one. Well, they could be worse. They smell really good, so we'll see what they turn out like. Hey quarantine, happy Sunday. It is 5:45. Goodness me. I've literally done nothing today apart from lounge on the sofa in the sunshine coming through the window, which is now turned into very ominous black clouds. I think it's gonna chunk it down with rain. I've been literally lying here in the sunshine reading my book all day. We had a lion, which was lovely. And we had a tiger as well. Way, little dad joke for you there. I had a lion, which was lovely. Then we ate sushi, leftover sushi and gyoza from last night. And then yeah, literally just been reading. Not even joking, that is it. I don't think I've even showered today. So I need to get on that at some point. I've got a lovely back garden tan from my last 2 days out in the sunshine. Yeah. So we won't do anything this evening either. I don't even know what we're having for tea. I think we'll just be raiding the freezer because we didn't even bother going shopping. We were going to go today. Sunday is shopping day, but we haven't even done that. I've literally been so lazy today. But it's been nice, and I've nearly finished my book because I keep putting it up, picking it up and like reading tiny little bits. And then when you only read tiny little bits of books, I feel like I can't properly get into it, so I needed a good sesh. And this weekend I've had some good seshes. I think I'm going to finish it today, so that's quite nice. I think I'm going to order the next one, which is the Testaments. So yeah, we'll do nothing tonight. Eat from the freezer, might crack open a bottle of wine, treat ourselves, and watch a Disney film. I think I need to watch Pocahontas, you know. I don't think I watched Pocahontas as a kid, or maybe I watched it once. Where is that piece of hair? That's bugging me. Oh, who cares? I literally look like a foot, as usual. I think I must have watched it as a kid, but only once. So I think I'd like to watch that again. And I'd also like to watch Brave, because I think I've only seen that once as an adult, obviously, because it's one of the new ones. What else? Can't think. Any requests? Pop them down there. We've watched Big Hero 6, Inside Out, Monsters Inc, Mulan, because I didn't remember that one from a little kid either. Like my favourites were Lion King and Little Mermaid, always. Oh, and The Jungle Book. So yeah, any requests, any Disney requests? We tend to have like a little Disney film Sunday because they're only like really short, aren't they? They're like an hour and a half, so we tend to sit and watch those and play and do a jigsaw puzzle. Wow, God, we're old. Hello quarantine, happy Wednesday. So it's actually well into the next week now, and I'm only just sitting down to edit the vlog, and I thought I'd just pop on and say that I don't think I'm going to vlog next week because the world's just gone to shit. No, it feels like a very weird and strange time right now, and yeah, I just don't, I'm not feeling it this week. I'm not feeling it. So I'm gonna take the time off camera, I guess, and come back fresh next week instead. So I hope that's okay. I'm doing a lot of reading at the moment and a lot of sort of self-education, I guess, around the Black Lives Matter movement, because it's just blown me away. It's just, it actually makes me like tear up a little bit. The world at the moment feels mental, and this is something that's been going on for centuries. So yeah, we definitely need to educate ourselves more, which I've been doing a lot of. So yeah, I don't know. And then the UK has kind of like partially come out of lockdown, which feels weird. I've just had to go and pick up a prescription and everyone's just milling around like normal, and it's very strange. I'm finding that quite anxiety inducing because I just feel like it's too soon. And the pubs and restaurants haven't opened yet or anything like that, or hair salons, but apparently it's not going to be long until they all open. And it just feels very strange. Yeah, it's a very, very weird and horrible time at the moment, and it just feels a bit strange vlogging this week. So I'm gonna not vlog next week. There won't be one, but there's plenty of old vlogs if you want to go and rewatch one from a couple of years ago, or watch one of my other videos, or read some stuff on the blog. There's loads of stuff going up on the blog, and I'll be on Instagram. It's just, yeah, I've got a feeling I'm just not feeling it. So it's really muggy today. The weather is vile. It's chucking it down, but it's still warm, so it's like that muggy, sticky, horrid weather. So gone are the sunny days of the weekend where I picked up my back garden tan, looking healthy. So yeah, I hope that's okay. Hope you understand, and thank you for watching this piece of crap again. I know a lot of you guys have really been loving it, and thank you so much for actually telling me that and leaving me a comment and stuff. It's really nice, so thank you for being so positive and lovely and encouraging. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And I will be back. I'm not completely leaving yet, so yeah, it just doesn't feel quite right at the moment, you know. So yeah, I shall see you the week after next. Stay safe, stay alert, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Keep calm and jigsaw on. I don't think felting is my strongest skill.